Hello. Happy Thursday to you. It is Thursday evening, almost 10 o'clock. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that. Just when it is. Um, yeah, yeah. I was going to try and record the, oh, well, I don't even know what I'm saying. So this is going well so far. I'm not going to stop and delete though yet. But yeah, I, uh, yeah, I was thinking I would have preferred to do it during the day. I mean, the lighting is better. I don't have to use my artificial light. But, that's okay. It happens. No, I was driving all afternoon and evening. Well, I mean, afternoon is all that matters because after that it's dark and it's artificial light time. So, anyway, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. I started drinking a beer at 9:30, so that's healthy. I'm sure I'm going to wake up and feel real good. I'm also eating a bag of microwave popcorn. I have maybe half of it left, a quarter of it left. So, third, not a quarter. I mean, come on. Anyway, yeah, so I'm making all the good decisions tonight, all day, all week, all life, whatever. But yeah, I don't have a plan for this recording, which is super rare. I know you're surprised, but here we are. I wanted to record something. I thought about doing it actually just on my way home. I've been wondering about recording like while I'm driving, not like while I'm actually driving for Lyft, but when I'm out, because my phone is on a little like magnetic thing on my dashboard, so I can just set it to record and glance at it every once in a while, like one would a mirror or the radio, perhaps. Anyway, I'm saying anyway a lot. I feel like not that many ums yet, though. So, silver lining, small victories. I don't know. It's not a silver lining. That doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I've been thinking about doing that, and I haven't yet. I keep touching my face. Can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been thinking about like doing little like short recordings when I'm in my car. Because, sorry, my monitor just went dim. Like it was going to go into like standby. Like when I'm using it. Why does it do that? Anyway, doesn't matter. And it's plugged in. I don't get it. Anyway. Yeah. So I was thinking it could be like little short things. Cause like in like when I would be doing that, like the camera is in portrait mode, not like portrait. No, portrait mode is something different now. Portrait shape. I don't know. It's up and down, not horizontal, but yeah. And for some reason I feel like all of my normal videos should be horizontal. Anyway, that was all unnecessary gobbledygook. But anyway, so I thought about recording something. When I was on my way home, I was done driving, but it was still like, so they give you these filters where you can, so I drive for Lyft. I think I said that. I mean, I think I said that. I think you know that. I think I've said that in the past. Maybe I haven't, but that's what I do. I drive for Lyft. And there are these filters that you can set, and I usually use the one that stay within an area or something. I can't remember what they call it exactly, but basically you can put a circle. It's a radius, and it can go as small as 5 miles, and I don't know, like big as you want, I guess. But so I usually set it up so that I stay driving, and it'll only send you rides within that circle. So I usually set it up so that I'm stay within like Boulder, Lafayette, Longmont area, which is generally Boulder or Longmont. Lafayette's not super busy. Am I actually recording? Okay, good. Whoa, is that for real? This shows that I'm up to 5.5 gigabytes already. It's only been 5 minutes, like a gigabyte a minute. That's a lot. I'm going to have to scale this down before I post it, or it'll take 6 hours. It's longer than that, actually, probably, to post, but it doesn't matter. I do it overnight. Anyway. This is stupid. Anyway, so yeah, you can set up these circles. So that's generally what I do. So when I got it done today, like I had one of those set up, and I think it ended after I was done with my last ride. So I just set up one. They also have them where you can tell it where you want to go, and they'll only give you rides that get you closer to where you want to go. So I just told it that I wanted to go home, and told it to give me rides going home. I'm not sure why I told you that. I guess that's kind of why I didn't record something on the way home, is because I thought I might be getting a ride. Or that was my excuse for not recording something, because that's generally what I need. All I need is just some slightly small, minuscule, not real excuse to avoid recording things. Anyway, gosh, that's so many anyways. We should do like a drinking game or a My Life Sucks game. What does that even mean? I don't know. Maybe I drank this beer too fast. Anyway, I was wanting to record something about what happened toward the end of my driving today. And like after all of that buildup, it's so worthless. Like it's so like, who cares? You built this up for that. Anyway, so yeah, I was like, gosh, this is dumb. I don't even want to tell it anymore. Some car did something stupid. So I picked up this guy and his daughter, like young daughter, probably like 8. I don't know. Hard to tell. They were at some rock climbing place, and they got in and he started talking to her like he hadn't seen her in a while. So it was kind of just like I was there, but not part of anything, which is fine. But it was like they were having their own time. So I was just up in the front driving. And then, so I'm driving along, and I was in the right lane, and I realized that the right lane is a right turn only. And I need to go straight. So, we just gone through a light, and I started getting over, and the person behind me is getting over too. But apparently she is in a super big hurry. So we're getting over, kind of at the same time, but it's like, I'm coming over, like I'm in front, and she like doesn't really care apparently. So she gets up, really next to me, but I'm like, I'm coming over anyway. I don't even care. Like I was coming over. Like it's your fault for speeding up so much. Well, so, I keep coming over, and I don't know if she wasn't paying attention or she just thought I was going to stop, but I didn't. So, like she has to like slam on her brakes probably, or like slow way down. And of course she lays on her horn, and I'm like, okay. And then she like slows down, of course, and gets behind me, and then gets back in the right lane, and then turns right. So like, it's like, it was like 50 feet. No, I don't have a good judgment on distances. But it was not far. Like she got over, and then we got to the light and she turned right. So clearly she was only trying to go around me to turn right. Like, so super big hurry. Like if this was not far, like we were not going that far. I'm saying this so that we know that she is the terrible person here, not me. I'm such a great guy. Like so much better than that lady. Anyway, so like whatever, like it's fine. I don't know, whatever. Like I could have just let her go by and then gotten over, like, whatever. But it really like we were kind of getting over at the same time. Like, it was what it was. Well, anyway, like all of that is whatever. But then, the little girl is like, oh, what's happening? And the dad is like, oh, it's nothing. It was probably just somebody in the blind spot. And I want to be like, no, that's not what happened. Like, I didn't like not see somebody in my blind spot. I started getting over, and Captain Butthole back here tried to go around me before she turned right up here at the right, like. But of course I can't say any of that because they're having their little time, and like who cares? Like they don't care that I wasn't in the wrong. Whether I was or not, I don't know. It's debatable. But I didn't feel like I was. But then it was just like, so I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. And I just wanted to tell them, hey, I'm an okay guy. Like, I'm a good driver. Especially, this is what I do. Like, right now, this is my job. This is my living. I do it well. Like, I'm not a bad driver. Sometimes I'm a butthole, but I've gotten a lot better at that because of, oh, wow, I can't remember his name. I feel bad about that. Like, what was that guy's name? Oh, that's dumb. I can't believe I don't remember his name. Anyway, I talked about it a few episodes ago. I have episodes. I'm so cool. Spencer? No, that doesn't seem right. Anyway, he was a super cool guy, and he led me onto this whole let's be better thing. And yeah, since then, I have done a very good job, if I do say so myself, of being better. Not 100%. I have times when I'm still kind of a butthole. Get annoyed and let it get to me. But a lot better. So anyway, that's it. That's all of that. And that was, what was that? That was 11 and a half minutes of that garbage. So thanks for watching that. That was, I didn't really mean it like that. Wow. That was like rude. I mean, thank you for watching that. I'm sorry that you had to watch that because it's garbage. I said garbage already, didn't I? Too many garbage is. But yeah, can you tell I've had a beer? Yeah. Anyway, I feel like there are other things I was going to talk about. So my old church was supposed to get a new pastor. Or, well, was hoping to get a new pastor. I guess not supposed to. Excuse me. Goodness. Beer burps. I keep hitting the mic. Yeah, so they, the committee selected him, and they brought him out. They flew him out, his whole family, 4 of them, and, paid for him to stay the weekend, and he preached, and I think a lot of people liked him. I liked him. I watched him online. I didn't go to church that day, but and then he decided that he didn't want to come. Like, it wasn't right for him, which fair enough, I guess, but what a bummer. So that sucks, but I guess there were other people, men, I guess guys, because they won't hire a woman pastor, which, talk about that, I guess, all day long. But yeah, so I guess there were some other candidates that they're gonna try now. So yeah, it's so weird, like caring about what happens, but also like, should I care? Like, am I gonna go back there? I don't know. I had lunch with Leanne, the children's pastor, and she and I were really close, or are really close, I guess. Not as close because I'm a terrible person, terrible at being a friend. That's something I've been wanting to talk about, how terrible I am at being a friend. But yeah, I haven't called her or, made arrangements to hang out. We finally did a couple weeks ago. I don't remember why I was bringing that up. Just that we had finally hung out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was talking about whether or not I'd ever go back there. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's a tough call. I like a lot of the people. I love Leanne. And yeah, I kind of miss it there. I miss things about it. I always want to, when I notice that something isn't right, or things don't go well, I want to go help fix them. I want to make things better there. So I still have that desire to improve things there. But But it's just they're like, I don't know. There's still those people there that it's like, I don't really want to be around this person, or I don't want to have to interact with this person, these people. I don't know. So it's just kind of, I don't know. And they seem to be the people that are making most of the decisions right now, which is a bummer because I don't think they're the most equipped to make those decisions. Anyway, this is getting into the church complainy thing, which I keep telling you is coming, and I keep not doing it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow because it's already been 16.89 gigabytes, or almost 16 minutes, which is a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, I felt like I had more that I was wanting to talk about tonight, but I can't think of what it is. It's already been a long time. I mean, this is already kind of long. Although, thinking about it, like, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Like, nobody watched my last episode. Gosh, I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. A little bit. No, I'm not. Anyway, nobody watched my last episode. Maybe I am. Nobody watched my last episode. Now, I didn't tell anyone. Well, I told a few people. Well, I told one person. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It hasn't been watched, and that's fine. I did not publicize it, which I kind of like. I've been thinking about it, and I kind of feel like I should. Like, I've actually been kind of paring down my Facebook friends list, because there are all these people on it that I don't even really know anymore, or maybe even never really knew in the first place. And honestly, like, I think part of my desire to pare that down. Well, hold on. So I want to post on Facebook that I have this YouTube channel. Because, I mentioned it on Instagram, but it didn't really, like, you can't post a link, and I don't know, like, nobody cared, which is fine. I don't know, whatever. But I kind of feel like there are a lot of people that I think are on Facebook that aren't on Instagram or don't follow me on Instagram. And I think there are a lot of people on Facebook that would subscribe to my YouTube channel, or like at least look at it. Especially if I'm able to post a link right there in the post. So that is why I've been culling down my Facebook friends list, because, excuse me, I'm still burpy. That's not why excuse me. Burps are not why I'm culling down my Facebook friends list. But it's because, I think there are people that I feel are going to, like, I don't know, like, maybe be judgy of me, or not judgy, but like won't like it, or, won't like the things I say, or whatever, like I'm, there's whatever. So I've been kind of paring that down. Yeah. So, and then the other thing was I was going to do that. And then I thought, well, before I tell people I have this, like, maybe I should get a few more videos on there. So it's kind of like, I don't know, there's just more to watch, or like more options. So it's like, hey, I have a YouTube channel and there's 2 videos. Neither one of them are very interesting. But if I have like 15 videos and none of them are very interesting, then that's more options of non-interesting content that you can maybe peruse. Anyway. Man, so many anyways. Many anyways. Yes. But, yeah, so I am... Right, so that's why nobody watched my last episode, is because I didn't tell anyone about it. And I have 6 subscribers, and I don't know who they are. None of them watched it, which is fine. I think the point of that whole thing, man, that was so much time for this little tiny point. Basically, was that, I don't think I need to worry about how long these are. because it's like I'm still in the mode of doing them for me. Like, this is more about me than about you. Sorry. So yeah. So I was thinking like 15 minutes already. Like, now I'm up to 20 because I spent 4.5, I don't know, whatever, long time talking about what I just talked about, whatever it was. I wasn't even listening. No problem. Anyway, I anywayed again. But yeah. So I don't think it really matters how long I make these. You can watch it, don't watch it, skip through it, go to the part where, I'm like doing this and find out why I'm doing that. I hit the mic like 4 times just now. Like, I hope it didn't make obnoxious noises. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's tax season. I started my taxes. I'm actually close to being done with them. I have a couple things I need to fix or finish. I'm still waiting on something from stocks. Like, Fidelity is supposed to be sending me something, and they haven't yet. So, but whatever. I don't know. What else do we talk about? What else is going on? Got my ballot primary ballot in the mail today. I get one of each because I am, what is it? It's not independent. Unregistered? Is that what they call it? I don't know. I left it upstairs. Anyway. So, that's happening. I don't know what to say. I think I'm about done. But thank you for joining me on this journey. It feels good to do this. I don't know why. I do know why, because I like hearing myself talk. I got this new shirt. I got it from Kohl's a few weeks ago. It was kind of weird. They sent me it's funny. I have this rewards account with them, whatever. And like, I went to the app, like, I've changed everything in the app. It's like, it's my name, it's my phone number, it's my email. But every time they send me an email, like, about the rewards, they start it with, "Hey, Kristen," which of course is my ex-wife. And we shared the account, but like I said, like, I've changed everything. Like, I guess I could just start a new one, but like, I go into the account and it says Joseph Wakefield. Like, I don't know how to fix that. But anyway, they sent me an email like in January that was like, "Hey, Kristen, here's your $5 Kohl's Cash." And I was like, I don't know why you're sending me $5 Kohl's Cash. I don't think I bought anything, but fine. So yeah, they had these shirts for whatever it was. It was cheap, like $8, $9, $10. I don't know. And then I had this $5 Kohl's Cash, and then I had, they always have a sale. Everything's always on sale. There's never anything you can get for full price unless you're buying Levi's, and then you can't use anything and they charge you twice for no reason. Just kidding. But anyway, so I got this shirt for like $4. So it was great, and it's super comfortable. I really like it, and I like the color. Anyway, the whole point was that, yeah, I wore it for you tonight. I actually wore it, to work today to drive, which always, like, I always get ridiculously sweaty when I drive, disgustingly so. Now I wear a lot of deodorant, so it usually doesn't smell too bad, at least as far as I can tell. I do have those moments where I smell something and I'm like, is that me? Oh, that's not me. No, I don't think that's me. But who can really tell? But anyway, so like, I got home and both, like, my shirt and my shirt, both shirts were wet in the armpits. If you're going to stay home from school, you can help me shave my armpits. Oh my God, I'll go to school. But yeah, so I took it off and put on a different shirt and laid it out to let it dry, because I wanted to wear this shirt to record the video for you tonight. So Yeah, so I did that, and it was laid here for a couple hours, and I put it back on, and the armpits were still wet. So, yeah, it's a good thing you can't smell through a video, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, you needed to know that. But, yeah, so I got a new shirt, and it's wet with sweat. I think it's actually kind of dried out now. Yeah, it's dry now, mostly. So, there you go. Life's good. What's his name? Gutenberg? Steve Gutenberg? Is that right? Oh, I can't look at my phone because that's what I'm using to record this. I can't remember. I follow him on Instagram. I think it's Steve Gutenberg. He's an actor. And he posts these videos, like, usually he's walking, which is awesome. Like, lots of walking, apparently. He lives in California. I feel like that's a little bit, like, it's easier for you to walk around a lot because you live in California. Here, it's less enjoyable. But anyway. I don't know what the point of that was, but I like his videos. They're good. So if you use Instagram, you should go follow him. But yeah, it's always just like a little like short thing, and it's encouraging. And he talks about what he's learning or whatever. It's positive. Like I said, encouraging. It's not K-Love. He could probably be on K-Love, but anyway. Gosh, I need to start making a list of things I want to talk about because I feel like there was something related to that I wanted to talk about. But next time. All right, it's 27 minutes almost, so I should probably wrap this up, finish my beer and my popcorn, and get into bed and heartburn my way to sleep. Yeah. Anyway, hope you all had a good day. Hope you've had a good week. Good month so far. Good February. Good 2024. I can't believe it's 2024. That's crazy. Anyway, I will see you again soon, I hope. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning. In a different shirt that's not wet with sweat. Okay. Love you. Click the button.